Football. One of the games that we grow up loving. Football. One of those games that uh we grow up playing. Football. One of those games. We don't always make we happy. We don't always give we joy. One of those games you don't always make we smile. For some reason, they say Njama Njama is more picking like an ego Porsche. Right now, we dey for that place we feel like Nana Njama Njama one Porsche we. We dey for that place we feel like that Njama Njama no dey really plan for Porsche we. But for do worst. We dey for that place we dey ask ourselves now, wait till they happen, wait till they happen, wait till they happen. Like, is it possible for us to move from one bad state to far more better place, or we'll just get for tired, continue for leave the world, leave continue for the things for be the way we dey until who know. But we no give up. We no give up, especially because um these times we get people, we know people where they get idea, we get leaders where they don't emerge from different side. We get people the way they be passionate about not just the game, but people they want to see our community grow, people they want to see our community move to a place we all go be proud of. And they don't just love the game and are passionate about our community, but then you see them doing things every now and then to get us to where they feel like we deserve to be. Because yes, we deserve to be for some place they far more better than we saw now. I go bring in my brother and we go start that story for today. Boss man.
Yeah, please.
Welcome,
Yeah,
boss.
please. Thanks, boss. Thanks. Thanks for
Uh
having me.
yeah, I know
Yeah,
na morning for me, na PM for you, I'm sure.
yeah. Very late, but are they happy for being here? Regardless, it,
Man, it's crazy how the world works. Sometimes you sit and you feel like maybe God need to exist. And then you wake up so one afternoon for 1 o'clock, some person don't they tell you like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years ago, say on this particular day, on this particular time. Now so thing they go happen. Una go shoot off for hot afternoon, so place go just wake up dark. And then after like 3 minutes, it bright back. Una say, master, una leave man down at think say science and this and that. And then you see it happen for fun in your eye. And then you go back to these people the way they will tell you say go happen. You would ask them explanation. They give you a half explanation. They say, okay, if we explain and reach for here, but if we explain and pass the place because it did let the man we do now if you explain that part. But Baba, thank you again for being here today. Like I don't tell you the other time, I want a segment with you. I don't know how often we do
yeah.
I don't already tied to this segment. I think soccer conversations with my brother Ndi. So if we make them permanent, if we make us until anytime we get chance. But I really, when I had you on the show the other day, I'll be really happy with your input, the way you present your ideas, the way you see things, how transparent you be, and all of that. Now, for the people that watch the video, they don't know you. Just introduce yourself again for them, I beg.
All right. My name is Ndi Luciane. I'm a Cameroonian, a football lover, basically. So one of the things we really attract me for your shows now, whenever you talk about football, building our community, and I like the fact that you always give with the arena we can share our honest opinion and assessment for which is going for our football space.
Mhm,
Um, like many other Cameroonians, we want to talk say we love the football pass,
mhm.
but at least we just be passionate for see say anything wey dey happen around the football when a sport we really love make people the give informed analysis, meaning whatever you dey talk about on this on the media space where get to do with football, may your opinion be informed. May we more
Yeah.
keep sentiment aside and more be more rational. So I'll be one of those who they advocate for say more bring people on platforms where they be more rational, those speak with facts,
Mhm.
and we'll see how we build the community and move Cameroonian football forward. At least
Wow.
for the best for area will feel affect them when are probably the
Yeah.
media. Yeah.
Mhm. Very, very true, Mama. Papa, very, very true. I woke up the morning as I tell you, I turn on lights, the lights are not come on. I say, devil, you dey lie. This life must happen, whether you like it or not. Um. So the main topic we will discuss and today go be na I think that the one thing that we do you with or doing that, so we'll just take so one topic, we touch all the corners in for the topic. So the main topic today now
Sure.
Cameroon coach we they don't just hire him.
Yeah.
By the way, when we hear about the coach and the hiring, what will be the first thing we run for your mind?
Before I even check the coaching profile, now just the process what I be worried
Mm-hmm.
about. First thing we first check now the process of how it happened. Like
Mm-hmm.
if every Cameroon if you remember, we not play any match during the last international break because we we not be get a coach, so Cameroon not be get a
Yes,
national team to represent during the last international break. And many be the
very
one
true.
that say, but why Fekafuno will probably hurriedly appoint someone, bring them in, and then move like we usually do, short term
Mm-hmm.
and temporary solutions, move play international games, try to get up for FIFA ranking and all of that. And then later on, after international break finish, we see say Fekafo sorry, Minister of Sports, they announced McBreeze as the new head coach for national team for Cameroon. Less than
Mm-hmm.
24 hours later, Fekafo removed communique, say that the year, just like every other Cameroonian, meaning a process where they begin to be a part of, they just get the information now, just like we ordinary Cameroonians would get them, meaning just to state that they were not involved in the process.
Yes.
And we, nothing that we don't always decry for Cameroon, like you don't want state involvement in internal affairs of football. I be very
Mm-hmm.
particular with the word internal affairs because
Yeah.
generally state go run everything we go to do with the country, but internal affairs of football mean the technical aspects of football that includes selection of a coach. You cannot
Yeah.
have that competence handed to a minister alone. That's why they say in collaboration with Food, because probably Food would know more about the technical side of the game. It's their
Yeah.
job. Now, why that the process of selecting the manager will be the governing body in collaboration with the ministry, according to how the supposed law for 2014 states say again for B.
Yeah.
Now, the entire process, Food nominates, as with the year now, three coaches, Cannavaro, Pissarro, and Heverina, to the
Mm-hmm.
ministry.
Yeah.
In ministry their response with a gam to the correspondent of Fekafu Senam, they talk say supposedly the salary demands of people wey Fekafu bring am, it was too high.
Yeah.
So now my question I say, why didn't you go back to Fekafu to say, okay, these people whom you've proposed to us, we cannot pay them this amount, it's too high. Bring us other
Mm-hmm.
options. Altogether, let's look at some other profiles now. If we bring in McBreeze,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'll actually look into the profile for the various coaches and after, but this entire process now it be a bit flawed. And now they announced McBrace, Taman Fika Football Executive Committee, the executive committee state and president, they will recommend say me appoint a coach within 72 hours from the way they hold the
Yeah.
executive committee. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, McBrace playing land for Cameroon in a hurry. Now they come, they get a ceremony for sign in the coach. I want to just follow the event. I'm gonna be very, very particular with how the events happen. Ceremony
Yeah.
for signing the new coach day. Now, make sure you not forget the technical team. There are aspects there are particular people in that technical team which can only be appointed by Foot. That's why some of them,
Mm.
I'm not really sure, but I'm not sure everybody signed the contract. People like,
Yeah.
I mean, because according to the law, people like the national coordinator and some other few staff in Africa who get the competence for recruiting.
Oh, upon them.
Now,
Yeah.
yes, for appointing them. Regardless of that, now they bring in McBrace. They can't shoot down for conference room for sign the contract. There is a seat reserved for the president of Africa Food. He named Dede Samuel Eto'o Africa Food president. Probably his chair was supposed to be beside the minister's chair, but he no show up. And the excuse that is given there is that he he cannot come because he's preparing to lay his late father to rest, right?
Wait, me
Now,
say they
but
be know about them.
we may say we know about him before, but still the empty chairs there to show that he's absent. Plus, the president of FECAFO is Samuel Eto'o. He has like 4 or 5 other vice presidents. Wey
Mm-hmm.
mean say if Eto'o no fit attend an event, but the event need a president of FECAFO to be there, and
Yeah.
FECAFO wan be there. If Eto'o no fit come,
Mm-hmm.
probably Madam Celine Eko, who is his vice, will come in
Yeah.
to represent the president or another, because the FECAFO get about 4 or 5 vice presidents wey dey fit always represent Samuel Eto'o in an event like that. Secondly,
Yeah.
because no try for give the notion to Cameroon and say actually Eto'o wan be there, but because he wan lay a late part to rest, this is why he cannot be there. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
truth be told, he cannot be there because it's not part of the process of to recruit the
Yeah.
new coach.
Mm-hmm.
So why you even one can't try for? I mean, if you know that the process you're carrying on is right, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just be plain with it through and through.
Just
No
be
can't try
playing
for
with it.
take a
Take
more
your
and they say
time. You
yes,
don't announce say
yes.
the man go come for 13, may come for 13.
On the 13, why the rush to
You
bring
know say
him?
Eto Papa get die right now. Na person you wan really work with. Be patient. If you give it in 1 week on a wait, I think the beg Papa say na probably the
Simple,
week or something.
simple.
Give be patient a
If
little bit. Not the already hurry because the match day tomorrow. Go ahead,
we need
Papa.
the hear now, if at all Fekafu begin will be part of the process, una for
Mm-hmm.
wait. If not only Eto begin will come, una for wait where finish wait they do. Una hold this event maybe next week, or if Fekafu
Mm-hmm.
won't be a part, they will send somebody to represent the president of Fekafu. Now, regardless, they try to give the impression to Cameroonians say, um um Eto no come because he get die. Now, if you una don't bring in Mark Boyce, who is the Belgian,
Mm-hmm.
in that event, I mean, like honestly, if it turn ask and say, but I'm supposed to be working directly with the head of the federation, not with the
Federation.
ministry. Where is he? Like, as we also want to protect image of a country, which will go explain and to you like, where is
and
your
and
boss?
and 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 they even try to present the guy to us like a disciplinarian, like some person where they hire him because of his character, and a person where
Yeah,
tolerate that. But then already introduce you to a place where it's chaotic, and you are not even sure to explain it for you. And if you explain it for you, is that a true disciplinarian? Go ahead, Baba.
that's even the first point. Now, secondly, the truth about the story that they hide, even the Magbis and the team, probably they know say issue there. Now
Mm-hmm.
you're bringing a coach and you claim how you want me work in a serene environment, but you yourself you don't really create chaos in the environment. Chaos in the
Mm-hmm.
sensitivity. When you look at the personnel of course, the way they appoint them for that technical staff, a lot of them are
Yes.
not new people. Now when you come to you want bring change, you want usher in a new era or a new something. Trust me, personnel
Yeah.
is one of them. You don't bring old faces and you tell Cameroonians you want to change the system. No.
Yeah.
Monsieur Benjamin Banlock, na former SG for Fekafoot,
Yeah.
suspended by Fekafoot after he resigned. And one of the key reasons why they suspend narrative, if you look at detail the way to be given an interview, sometime maybe rally or most Cameroonian journalism, he spoke about
Mm-hmm.
particularly their contract with their former JC sponsor.
Yeah.
And there was a scandal was of something which he came and met. And they started get problem here and Monsieur Banlock, and from there they get issue, they suspend Banlock after Banlock resigned. Now you're bringing Banlock as the coordinator of all national teams, and Banlock cannot see eye to eye with the FECAFO president. His bureau is supposed to be where FECAFO's office is. He's supposed to be monitored and paid by FECAFO. And according to the law for 2014, FECAFO get for appoint person with that position with 2 other assistants. But now all of a sudden the appointment being made by the ministry. How you want to create a serene environment by bringing back someone with the profile of Mr. Banlock to work with Samuel to when they don't see eye to eye one? That's already creating chaos. You've brought back
Yeah.
the former physical trainer where be the work with Antonio Consensao. You've brought back Alium Buka. I mean, these people personally they might not be bad people. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we won't lay any doubt on the coaching profile of Mark Briggs and the coaching staff. No, but the entire process be flawed, and once the process for recruit a new coach it be flawed already, you no expect say go succeed, because and for even
Yeah.
show you how they already prepare for chaos, they don't give it two objective qualify. I mean the main objective is to qualify Cameroon for the next World Cup.
Yeah.
Main objective, and na one area that way our federations don dey fail for many years. I mean, like, I'll can't give a criticism of Eto'o because some people if you say maybe man just talk, would they only support Eto'o, so only criticize.
Mm-hmm.
And I want him to where he be faithful look into. Whenever we appoint a coach as for Cameroon national team, would they give an agenda, qualify for the next World Cup? Wait to be the meaning of qualify. Now for go do waiting for the
Can
tournament.
you add weight to the one from Nation Cup also? Me just go side by side
Yes,
because now that
yes,
one really baffle me.
yes.
Qualify
For
for World
qualify
Cup, but get a
a Nation Cup,
good performance for Nations Cup.
wait till it mean one. A scale will not be get for qualify for those tournaments. Like why do you
Yeah,
make it the coach's objective? I believe saying if Cameroon be get some good coaching project, you need bring in a coach now who can say me the coach can qualify you for a tournament. Those are
you win.
temporary, those are quick fixes that we do.
Yeah.
Temporary solutions. We want some person where you come with a football ideology, where
Mm-hmm.
that ideology go reign between all the national selections, meaning from under seven. Now whether you see inside a staff, now work that for national coordinator and direction technique national. Make that football
Mm-hmm.
ideology wey dey bring this manager and make e resonate from for all the different selections, so that make e give
Yeah.
Cameroon football an identity, because you no fit dey claim say you wan change the football dey bring person for say make am qualify for nation cup. I mean somehow even you if you go coach that team qualify for nation cup, it's not really a
Bro,
big deal. It's not a big deal.
Mark got you short small. Like wait to baffle me about his statement that day where he present the man, where the engage the man, present the man your goal now for qualifying for World Cup. So until it don't always happen. And then now one of the things that now they criticize songs say they
Some
get bad bad record for World Cup. It means say
they
if they go
qualify.
with them for qualify, then why would you blame me? Number two, these guys for Nation Cup, it just want a good performance. I don't know it to be good performance, and that it be fake for way. At the end of the day, when they qualify for 8 finals, if he comes in a good performance, when they qualify for Nation Cup, play win one game, if he comes in a good performance. So at the end of like you talk, I
Like,
feel like they know very well, they know understand very well what they do, but they just kind of push things around for their favor. I want to go with the question the way I get them for you,
that's it.
and
To
the
Toridey,
question
just hold on.
plenty.
So
Yeah.
ma add something now. This
Mm-hmm.
these people smart. These people smart. Wetin dey
Mm-hmm.
do na say wetin, if you can plunge the football into chaos like it is now,
Yeah.
you get another normalization committee in place, and then you can bring back the old folks who have been running this Cameroon, wey don dey run the football before Eto'o. It is very clear. If you look at the trajectory wey dey dey go, they know say wetin,
Mm-hmm.
once they go appoint their own coach, Fekafuka appoint their own coach, the next thing go be na say make dem start go for FIFA and TAS. From there you hear na say make dem suspend Fekafoot, everything na, and then they bring FIFA go appoint a normalization committee for try for stabilize the football. Na the agenda that, so it they need to do something wey we talk say they are foolish. No, they know what they are doing. Because I look at the
Mm-hmm.
entire appointment yesterday of Marquis, the whole speech making and everything. It seemed very political to me because in a press conference I was waiting to hear facts about. Okay, this is the coach. This is the coach's profile. This is his salary. We never hear his salary up to
We know
now.
why his salary, but then when you want criticize the other coaches where they bring up for
Where they bring
you
am forward, you
state
don't
their
even come
salary
the
for there.
salary. But
Normally,
we
what
never
you
hear
do now say you say now this money they say ma pay the people them. We never pay them, but now the money do what you pay the other man now.
that is it. You know fit tell we Mark his salary. One. You know fit tell we, that means even for like give to the media and opportunities for try to find out some key questions about the money contract. Where is it going to stay? Because Tinelewe don dey fight for Cameroon football for one as a make coach be for Cameroon football wey e dey present for Cameroon. They begin for tell
Yes.
we if na that kind again wey e go dey kind only when match day, we no be know. Now just in respect to some of these aspects, when Etobi appoint Song, personally I be one of those wey I be feel say Song no be get the competence based on the coaching profile. I
Yeah.
repeat, a coaching profile. I need to talk about
Mhm.
the grandeur career we get him in the playing days. He was a national hero when he had to do with playing on the pitch. But a coaching
Mhm.
profile no be suit the job. Now one area that way I fit criticize Eto, and I fit believe say Eto be permitted to make that mistake wey for be correct am for the second one, because I believe say Cameroon will be inspired somehow by what Senegal do with Aliou Cisse.
Yeah.
But with Aliou Cisse, it was not just about bringing your former captain in. It's been about the fact that Aliu Cisse, as a human being, we don't develop if coaching skills, if we don't
The
educate himself
skills.
with coaching, if we get an identity of how he want me team play. So one of the areas where I think say it will not be really,
But
really
bro, I
yeah,
beg my cut you small. Can
sure.
we at this point really blame Rigobert's song? Because it's obvious that
Absolutely not.
they
We
they
cannot.
give Feka Food for Samuel Eto'o, give key for Feka Food, and then go change the lock. It did it from day one. They started to do everything possible for make sure say the guy fail. So at this point in time, and if you even blame me, what which time would I ever get besides 2010 with all the quality of players that we get out of 2010? The chaos will be get out for Vestiaire. Now that same chaos make us no win anything. And then transfer and for the group will not even get talent. That group even get wild talent. But the group never even get talent as compared to that other group. Why you think so no fail?
From time we I mean we'll continue to fail for many reasons. Because first, like I share on your show the other day, Cameroon football no get no identity. If you want to talk about Cameroon football, we really talk about history, call a couple of great players, but Cameroon football no get an identity first. Secondly, with the issue of people blaming Fekafu for the failure of Cameroon, if you want to isolate only that nation cup itself, because Cameroon and the like, and I also say for the country, when you know be vocal, for can't always state your own point, people go carry room or rob you there because probably you be a Samuel Eto'o or something. Cameroon is failure for Nation Cup. It be advanced. If it be so many reasons, if it be attached to it. But some of the most important reasons I go state them for you where it don't be stated directly or indirectly by people the way they will be main actors for them. One, from Ernest Obama, the interview with Canada, if you pick up
Yeah.
some strong indicators for why that team failed. Because the journalist Pafai ACBD continually present to you about the point of why did the Lions fail. And this one ask some very key question for them. What was the minister doing in the um, 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 with the players on the
Especially
eve of
with the fact say now
a
una be so una
knockout
no want
game?
Samuel Eto'o for vestiaire, una no want Samuel
Yes,
Eto'o for training ground, but then we see minister for training ground all the time. We see for
and
for, for,
and
for, for, for locker room.
and according to according to Obama, he spend more than time where they be able to do for them because you remember say player they go prepare on the eve of the game. Now time wey
Yeah.
coach dey do tactical preparation dem tell which player who go play, who no go play, who go mark and all of that. But you come and according to Obama, you spend hours there with the players to the point sef wey you don already start vex coach. Now Cameroonians did not take videos of that and put on social media, but if na it will be passed for dey just for 2 minutes just to even greet, they go tell you how
Huh?
well, oh, he's too
Yeah.
present, he's following them
I get
everywhere. Like
I get some few questions the way I want to just knock and tack and
sure,
then we
sure.
sign out. My very first question, wait till I want me to be very brief because I get plenty question them. Wait you think it be the reason because like we hear we don't hear the coach began for come on the 13. But because if Fekafu come out there Samuel Eto'o, ni be to na Fekafu come out there president say we give you 72 hours. 72 hours now about how many days? 4 days, I think.
Yeah, 3 days.
Ye- 3 days. So now any time from now, would give you 3 days for come up with your own coach and staff. So why you think say the minister decide for Harry bring that coach and they engage them? If he dey
Um,
really, especially if he dey really take orders now from that higher place where we all the fear him.
the thing I say, all then the reference one particular decree where they claim
Mm-hmm.
say they work with. Now to bring this coach before, now for say may they present the coach when Eto now present his own letter, maybe like say now Eto the one bring chaos into the football. Because some of the already
Mm-hmm.
carry an hour where we already have a coach. I mean, the process never yet give way coach. Mo
Yeah.
no mind wetin dey show on the media. This coach has not been confirmed until Fekafo go find an entente with the ministry. To so many organizations, Magbis is not yet the coach. Mo forget about the
Mm-hmm.
sugar coating event. They bring the
Yeah.
coach why? So that when they present it now, he don't sign, they don't put flags, they don't do everything and blah 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 blah. When Etona come out, because the communique below come out say Fekafo go present another coach in 72 hours. when a
Yeah.
donor can present your own coach in 72 hours, the narrative to Cameroon go be na say wetin. Na ye the donor the one bring chaos because they don't already bring
Chaos.
coach. And you know Cameroon they go come start ask am why he no just work with that one. No be all man dey accept mediocrity. Like
Yep.
no be all because some of who they will ask and say why he no just work with that man. Why he no just because you don't start here now. They don't ask the man don't talk away he want be close to federation. Oman Biyek don't talk away they want to do everything to be close to federation. Like is that their role?
Na
Why you even
politics
go
they
work
play
to
am now.
you want be close to your boss like so not be even give a bit close to before if the whole thing was right. Why are you people
Yeah, if
saying
you
now
yep,
that you like like you know funny will talk say you know do everything for work for go close to the federation.
I want be close to my home. My own I just come over married.
You can imagine you saying that you want to be close with your boss and make Amanda understand no be Mark Breezy place for try to foster any relationship between the federation and the ministry. Na Cameroonian affair. Moody forgot about the issue of politics. He has no competence to try to bring the federation and the ministry together. No be Mark Breezy place. The issues the
Anyway,
way they worry
yeah,
the issue the way they worry fake for administration and say wait someone to now one of the first Cameroonian use the way they don't dare. You see the word say dare. Na a
yeah.
problem. Na there in this way ye as a young man be there and for so many people
Mm-hmm.
they the one see the wrong side of the daring. They don't know say the moment where you give an opportunity for this system for plunge a toe down. This is you Cameroonian
Yeah,
youths given that means say now na voice this when you give for do with the football.
yeah,
I specify not for poly for the football in particular. The
yeah.
moment where una leave and make government plunge or usurp power on the federation. No be a way they disgrace am. I see a lot of them they laugh, they think say na some way. This is you Cameroonian youths. Now na
Youth.
power the way they take am for una hand for run the football. It's very clear. It's very, very
Boss,
clear. Yeah.
I think my other question go be now. You don't already made mention of the fact say Breeze not get the power, he not get the competence to actually bring Fika food and ministry for table or I don't know how I plan to do them. But he don't make his intentions clear. See this so I tell for me to what we hear. By the way, some person they talk for you say this man stop speaking here. Say go to FIFA's Cameroon profile. Bryson is listed as the coach gather proper. Plenus, it shows you now you don't know what to be the procedure for get coach for country. For
Bros,
get coach for
leave
country,
comment section.
even if minister don't decide say na the man go be coach fake for his signature get for be on top for validating that man be coach for our national team. If you no be no go check am, mo not talk, mo not talk because say one fake food. Now the reason that way at the end of the day they need fake food for the whole thing. Um, my question again will be now: what if the Bryce guy, maybe they come in no know what did happen? Mo assume say no nothing. But he don't come here now and he already engaged, he already get a contract, and he intentionally one work not be only with the ministry because now then they hire he because we all get the mindset say maybe ministry they hire because they would give instructions where and then they will instruct you for not take orders from a tool. You understand? But what if he reach out to a tool, he prove and for a tool say forget the fact that the people hire me. I go work now with you and your federation for make and say more get good result. What do you think?
Um, in the end, in the end, I never know how the thing go end or if a go agree in the end. But like I told you the other time, if a deny, it did very well within a jurisdiction for deny.
Yeah,
Secondly, we're going to ask and say, wait, the process for nominate coach when Fekafu be opened up, people they send in their profiles. Magbisi profile be going for who for Fekafu or for ministry because now Fekafu be get a vetting process to
yes.
actually nominate. So if you don't as a Breeze one can work with the federation, Breeze be submit his CV now to who or one take a man and say we actually get two recruitment bodies. Fekafu be get on recruitment people they work as source out for coach. Ministry be get it on. It ought not to be so. So for Breeze, for even tongue I say one work with with Fekafu. Probably Fekafu will go for pass it back through their own vetting process before the one accepted as a coach. I mean, we'll leave sentiments aside.
Yeah.
The process be so clear. Fekafu go study coaches, nominate the profiles, and send it to the state, make state appoint. Meaning state appoint now within the names the way Fekafu don't send am to you, but probably Brice was not among the names Fekafu sent to the ministry. So we even get for know whether Brice a profile be enter na for their hand first. But if I mean like I talk, Brice should be na a very very good coach. Probably it be possible say na a very very good football tactician because I be look the records. Now true say some people talk say he get 37% win rate, but when we wan look the team the
Mm-hmm.
way don coach am, they were not top teams in their divisions. So it be normal say you fit be a very good coach, you coach maybe a slightly average team, but you get very good results with them.
Why you go be
You know,
good coach
coach
and then the only team there they for bottom that they come for you? Especially if you get
um
26 year career. Especially if you get 26 years career, at least for the first 15 years, where the coach that bottom team them like how way Mourinho be the coach Porto, you actually don't
yeah.
do something with one of those bottom table teams away. It go make some BB team go be like, you know what, Mo will give this guy a try. But if for
Somehow
25 years, 26 years, you only then have a down there for down there for down there, then something is wrong.
somehow that be true, but if you want look like maybe in every country league, if you get about 20 teams in one league, now the first 3 4 5 they be top teams. So probabilities there are more mediocre teams than top teams. So it actually it be actually be somehow difficult for ascend. If we look and say
And
maybe you
and
know
na
be
the
this
reason and na the reason why I talk say no. Take for instance, right? For
yeah,
Cameroon now, we get coach them like Jonke, Dumbe Bosu them, and all these guys away now they be the big names. Guess
yeah,
what? They not start for that play for that big name. But I bet you
absolutely.
say most of them they not get 30-year career. You understand? Most of them again are probably that kind of 5, 10 year career, but then they take some club from no side, they do some wonderful thing. People not notice and they take another one again, they do some wonderful thing. They take some other one again. Take for instance, the coach for Young Sport,
Yeah,
Blaise. You understand? Look at what he's doing right now with a team that is nothing, with a team that is zero. Even if Naweti, Cotton Sport will notice it. The big four or the big
definitely.
five, they will notice it. And now just 1 year. So this year, we thought a mistake. But we say after 4 years again, he do am. After 3 years again, he do am. Now 7 years out, they'll be like, no, this man get record for do the kind of thing. But then if you be Mark Breeze, where you get 25-year career for your hand, and other 25 years don't spend an hour, that team there for bottom table, then something they wrong. I just might take that. Might assume my next question I
That,
beg.
that, yeah, sure.
You want to talk something? Yeah, go ahead. You want to
Yeah,
talk
but I
something?
talk say with the issue of coaches, even the coach we Fekafu propose am, Cannavaro, Pizarro, and I mean with the exception of Heavy Rain now, I think most of their background to because international football and African football somehow it be a bit different. So I
Yes.
want just believe say national team football it depend the era of players we meet up of a particular country because some era they were in a good era they be blessed with talented footballers and put the way they be willing for work together. So when they be you come into some era where they no one just live together, you struggle as a coach. So sometimes there are many factors that can contribute to a national team success, which is not necessarily only about the coach. Yeah, if we move to the next
Mhm.
question.
Um. Now, why you think say for some reason, certain now no man never get figures about that money contract?
Because it
Because it's
be
crazy how it used figures from the people that they propose and for ye for cash shadow on the people there, but then it didn't mention
now
the person in own contract and anything about the contract.
I think you two reasons why we all not just predictions. One, because it was hurried because if they say go count the 13, so if you gave a probably come before a lot of that was hurried. Secondly, even CRT when at them broadcast that event, now even then get team press officer they talk about a live show say they dey struggle for get the coach's salary. They never get that. So you already show you say something be sketchy about the whole financial packet. And I one thing the way we don't always declare with Fekafoot and ministry where it has to do with the coach. I see for the first time for Cameroonian football where accountability come on money where they get made to spend for football at the end of the season. I think last season, Samuel Eto'o had a press conference. He stated figures. You will talk say okay maybe at some point they overspend maybe at some point, but at least they be accountable with weight where they spend. If you
Yeah.
talk say okay, they probably over budget, they dey overdo the investment, but they be clear with the figures. The other one, the
Yeah.
way they need even tell we figures, but most of the times we didn't even know how it don't pass, maybe up and up. And so at least this particular FECAFO administration now the most accountable FECAFO administration I don't ever experience them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they come back to Cameroon and they give figures, okay, we dey pay the coach so, we dey pay the stadium
Mm-hmm.
so, we go based on all man be know his salary right from the way they sign him. The salary
Mm-hmm.
it be public to Cameroonians. People wan carry me discover how much Conceição will be the earn. We can't cost per now. Almost every Conceição they go. And that time people can understand the full amount. Na time wey they go where yeah to don't can get clash, they go where put understand how much it be really the earn. So the issue of not stating the coach's salary, I just think say it gets on some sketchy motivate. If we no, should be told. Na Cameroon.
Now, at the end of the day, the people they push for a coach where even me, I don't think say I want it, because everything for me, every indication it shows it is so that guy never be the best person. For me, it feels more like they just want some person who they way if you be their puppet. They just want some person who they way. They probably even tell the person before they come, so they bring you for Yena because you go Yena for we, you go do things, they forget about the result. Because if you don't already start tell the coach, say, once you qualify, we and once you go for the Nations Cup, you get a good performance. That's it. Bro, now which level that for Cameroon? When a Toby tell we for 20 for the last World Cup, say we feel win them, he want more win them. He don't tell coach he want win that World Cup and all of that. Now, all we should not be able to say, it Toby just the bluff now bluff. But guess what? Some level they will motivate yourself or you motivate your friend or you motivate your PK or you motivate persons. Even
Yeah.
if you know go do it to you one time, he go probably do something where it go make you feel like okay, not bad. But then when you know this tell person say it is okay for you to do the only thing I want to win I will just qualify. It means you tell me say
Qualify.
once you qualify, mean if and now the mentality that don't get a very long time. My
Now
next question go be
the yeah.
yeah, go ahead, Papa.
The statement we make about probably bringing someone in their puppet from the indicators, it shows that you know probably be wrong. Why? When you look the personality they bring them back, it already indicates for you the psychology and what they want to achieve. Bringing back Benjamin Banlock in particular,
Mm-hmm.
it already tell you the agenda for any person wey e don study Feka for the last 2 years. You don't already know Feka for the relationship with ministry. When you hear the
Yeah.
name Benjamin Ballock, I mean the guy is still be so rich, but with the current situation, the way get and Africa food, you don't really know say na just president for chaos. For say make they set chaos. So e need down me for talk say don't go bring in person way they go just the toasty. So you need down me if that's how you
Okay.
see
So
it.
another my next question I'll ask you now. Um whatever thing ever happen, don't happen. They don't bring some person and they try for push chaos. At the end of the day, I don't expect Fikafu for welcome chaos or for address chaos or chaos. But then Fikafu don't go ahead for the executive committee don't decide say, hey, Mr. President. By the way, I see some video, I watch some video. I think you don't probably watch that video online with some man talks on team for the way if I was Cameroon government, I don't know that my position for government, but if I be the Cameroon government will arrest you. It makes some statement how we it told the play with them, it told be clean, but every other person way it they under it told a cabinet don't work for some side for Cameroon government and all of that, and they get all these persons are fire, time go reach, they go just make a call and blah blah blah. That person they're like, and then I should I'm like, wow. However, my question now, do you think the executive committee their way for handle the thing by telling a to say they give 72 hours for come up with your own coach and your own list to now the best way for handle that situation?
Some people know sound like the best, but I think it's the only way because you get to be resolute as a body. Ma
Mm-hmm.
tell you, two things go come out of this. Either Samuel Eto'o go reject this coach, it go plunge him into a crisis. They go step it down, but trust me, he go keep the credibility
Mm-hmm.
as somebody where he be resolute, or he go accept the mediocre situation just for the sake of pleasing a couple of Cameroonians. He go
Yeah.
accept this, but in the end, he go don't fail for what he promised Cameroonians, especially
Mm-hmm.
when one can bring the change. Now, no forget, when he take over the helm of Cameroon football, the day of the election
Mm-hmm.
itself was not easy. Now whether any person really want to analyze the thing just for now, I'm saying you never see the battle from since right from election day where they be voting in. It was
Yeah.
chaotic because now a young person really come in to dare what existed. Now Fekafu don't
Yeah.
be in recent times under Bumunjoya, Tombi Aroko, Joseph Owona, and even Iya.
Yeah.
Cameroon don't ask themselves, say, whenever we come back for any big tournament, the FIFA they give we money. Fekafu don't ever construct one stadium, like even just small 1,000 capacity stadium.
Stadium.
We ought to be doing it. We have never done it. Even right before and
Done
then
it.
it will come out complain.
Yeah.
We'll start talking about not be patriotic. They ask, where is the money you guys brought from South Africa? Oh, now therefore come back and do small investment to build. See
Yeah.
Fekafu the struggle today because
Yep.
no Fekafu regime never ever construct one stadium. Now Fekafu the construct stadium for Abombang, they dey construct for Bamenda and soon for start to Gaundere. I wan make Cameroon and dey compare wetin una be get am in time past, wetin una get am now. If any other
No go for
Fekafoot
those.
regime
Small
don
time
construct.
Rishabu now go make song for your head. Yeah, very quava.
One, number two, time wey Eto'o come at the helm of Fecafoot, look play wey our local league be there in terms of
Mm-hmm.
organisation. I mean, I hear professional league for more than 7 years, but as I see the most unprofessional league for time they become as a professional league for those
Yeah.
7 years under the
Semenge.
LFPC, which General Semenge be the leader. When Eto'o
Yeah.
come, Eto'o take the executive action, they dissolve that body. In fact, they don't even
Mm-hmm.
dissolve am. This MTN 81 and 82 na Fecafoot e competition. LFPC dey be no club no agree for play under LFPC because some club dey be agree because me dey for the whole competition. Na only Unispo and some other one dem dey wan make dey say dey wan agree. Most clubs
Okay.
no agree. Fecafoot organize MTN 81 and 82 for 2 years. Una fit see fans turn out for stadium.
And if una no know why clubs dey deny for play under them, I was actually playing first division for Cameroon. Time wey presidential decree create LFC and make Semenge the president. If I remember very well, the budget for that competition that year was about 2 billion or 4 billion.
It
Bro,
was massive.
this man paid himself. This man paid himself before he decide for even think about club day. I will be there like we'll be there for like almost like the end of the competition that year. Where everything was stated was salary, the base salary for being a so the one for being a so like every all money be there. That way president don't pressure you corner. He say go deduct his salary where they pay you, he deduct your house allowance, he wait, deduct all team first before the small one remain. I tell the club they say okay, now can't tell me how una want to deal. So go ahead, Baba. So I believe
Toridey
that the
see
reason that way clubs already
see
know you now why they didn't want play under his system
now
anymore.
the main actors for football na the footballers. Without footballers, football no dey exist. I want
Mm-hmm.
am say those wey dey criticize this very regime can show me how many local footballers dey complain. I no mean about presidents, journalists, a few other
Yeah,
people. I mean the footballers themselves because they know say
yeah,
they dey in better conditions now than they've ever been in terms of playing local
yeah.
football in Cameroon. They didn't. I want see me dey bring me the football wey dey complain about it, the regime when I follow them for first and second division one. Second level national team. Now one of the first time wey Cameroon goes and play Cameroon, no yaba anything about bonus. I mean, they fit accuse Eto'o for overspending, but trust me, he's spending
Yeah,
on the actors.
yeah.
He never use money of fake food like the other one they use and for go spend maybe for his or a personal life or something.
Nobody
No,
say
he's
they no be
spending on
get
the
plane for comeback or they no
yes.
be get chop
You never hear
or
say
they
they
don't
don't be
tie
get
for airport.
cream, they don't tie for airport, they never pay bills, money for breakfast for hotel, no, they some and those are things which he lived through as a player in the same team. I
Yeah.
remember very well 2009, Cameroon get matched with Morocco. It was even a friendly game before they want to go that World Cup. After
Mm-hmm.
Ayon ended up being a vice captain. They began to play some match against Morocco, but I think they don't pay players that pay. So it to the business say make that match no hold. At that time,
Mm-hmm.
it go be like a friendly. The whole country
Yeah.
talk away, oh, this is not patriotic, you don't stop make team no play, blah 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 blah. But I ask myself, say, those way they dey withhold the players and money, now they be patriotic. If na they want accuse man wey go stand up for say me and fellow colleagues they no play because they want stand for their rights. When I go
Mm-hmm.
stand talk away, no, it no be patriotic and all of that. Like Cameroon they be so hypocritical sometimes. Some Cameroonians though,
Yeah.
with how would they forgetting they would don't live would they forget place where they now
Mm-hmm.
would want to spoil them because at the end of the show, I hope you get the opportunity. Much try to cite out one or two flaws the way Fika food don't make and two. So I mean, because
Mm-hmm.
we not actually different, not just for like pat them in the back, but we want to talk the truth of what did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will
Ma.
continue.
Yeah. Okay. Bro. So one thing there for that list for coaches away. Maybe now you go explain it for me. Maybe time I be the play ball. It already old. Uh. You realize say they say Mark Breeze coach. They say
Yeah,
assisted by two names, and then they come for
yeah.
under. They say Coach Ajuang. You get two names again. I don't know what to be the difference between assisted by and Coach Ajuang. Because I know say Coach Ajuang now French word for assistant coach,
Assisted by, yeah.
and then
It
assisted by
baffle
I
me.
don't know. I don't know like what is happening.
Now they even fail to tell we if Mark Brisner manager or Mark Brisner coach.
I think for that plaque for that play they put and they say entraîneur sélectionneur.
And so then they can put now adjoint numéro 1. They put Oman Biik. Adjoint
Yeah.
numéro 2. They put Cyprian Ashubison. Now why that see for communicate for Cameroon, especially for sports, if you always check in if for the like you want to have an interpreter now, always tell
Mm-hmm.
them if you always take English communicate and French communicate, if some person will be so good with words and semantics, look am, you take not two different communicate them. It dey always happen. If you look a communicate with the right hand for French, you cannot communicate with the right hand for English. I mean, maybe not not willingly, but if you want to, if you
Mm-hmm.
find person with words and wey be good with semantics, it go tell you say this thing slightly mean different. Because I don't
Yeah.
understand why you say assisted by and then you can put again as well.
Yeah.
Like like
So
it sound very
it
funny,
be it
but
be
we
for
no
it
fit
be
explain
redundant.
am.
Like I feel like na repetition of post. Like you dey complain say we no get money. Why you no fit tell Mark Bui say no worry ahead. We'll get people there to assist you. You understand? We'll get people there to assist you. I don't know. Belgium the tongue of French, right?
Yeah, na French. Belgium na
Belgium the
French
tongue
nation.
of French. We mean say that guy the tongue of French. So we mean say no need
Yeah.
translator and all of that thing them. So why you the complain say we no get money and then instead of cut costs, bring him alone, encourage him for work with every other person. Because at the end of the day, if you don't decide to take our national team, you don't become our national. You understand? Work with your assistant them when a Francois Oman Bikwe no Cameroon and Ashu Bisong. Why bring another two extra people? Then you complain you don't get money. By the way, my answer, my brother plan is he say how much has his excessive spending brought in? Now, more remember say they
Hmm.
so three category of farmers in day. Farmers in day way they plant corn, and when you plant corn down the road, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, you go harvest corn. You understand? Farmers in day way they plant cocoa on banga. When you plant cocoa on banga, guess what? It will take you like 5 years or 6 years or 7 years, and then you start harvest cocoa on banga. Farmers in the way me and you no be know. Papa in the way back in the days, they plant a boma tree, they plant iroko and all of that. Guess what? That part they wait for 35 years and more for start harvest. And when they start harvest, it will be na something it will be wonderful. Etofis career don't show we say him na person we go and plant corn. Maybe person go and even plant cocoa. By this way, I try to talk and say, but people there they ask and say, how much money wait to wait it spend on bring
Um
in? How you expect may it take Fekafu for 2 years? Start to make investment. None at all would invest, none at all would plant. You already start one money. Papa, go ahead if
um
you want to add anything.
Toridey now why that at some point we'll go to educate Cameroon and them on football economy because plenty of someone I don't know if that person if that particular commentator talking about because he want actually get an answer or he want to throw the statement as a tantrum.
If you get answer,
Might
will
tell you
give. If
something.
you don't get answer, yeah.
Now football economy be very important. Everything where it don't do with money for Fekafuna investment. Now the construction of stadiums, you know, ask yourself say for the previous Fekafoot bodies them, you know how much they be take, I will never see no result. escape don't ever ask them even once for them say how much have they brought in as Africa Foot. No. To construct stadiums is an investment. To send female coaches for training and male coaches like Africa Foot is doing an investment. For try for restructure Guinness Super League for female league na investment. For try for make am make all small small academy dem and all other small small football structure dem be run na investment. So that excessive spending no be about the president in personal stuff. Every player don put money in an investment of Africa Foot wey e go yield in a couple of years or more or even more. But e don lay the foundation that way whoever go come after you, if the person be smart, e no face too many difficulties because by that time the structure the way to don lay am in place. E go benefit all Cameroonians. So when you ask that kind of question say how much has it brought in? How many you ask Bomonjoya how much he only bring in? How many you ask Tombi
No,
Aroko how much he will bring in?
you
How
know
many you
what is
ask
even
Iya then how much
funny?
they will bring in?
You know what's even funny? Romo they say before Iab one come out, he believe about 6 billion. I don't know whether if it's in a CFA or dollars.
What's that the
But
money
guess
there?
what? The people the way they come after, they deplete everything. The question now, how much even the pseudo Bomonjoya believe them before they come out? Zero.
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 The Fekafoot's account was empty, totally empty.
So
And
if
they
we
be
want to talk more, we not come here. Yeah, say
normally
Cameroon has
where
always
any
only
person
cash
pay
and profit. No Cameroon never always bring. Let me to an extent,
that
I will
man
probably just ignore. I'll just ignore your comment because it seems like you're arguing to win instead of arguing for us to for educate we. When
say
you
Cameroon
say
has
they don't
always
always
brought in
bring in
profit.
cash, now the same way that way to be announced money way FIFA giam. Now the same one I wake up to say, oh, it announce the money, let's say now you go work the money and this and that. But guess what? Well, it won't be even better can announce it, they don't give you the kind of money. The other people don't need ever year, but the money they always disappear.
I
But I'm gonna
say
move to my next question, I beg.
yeah, sure.
Um Now, one of the things they will be really worried, and one of the things they will be the press Rigobert song on, or they be the press Etofis on. Now, say number one, he hired the wrong coach. The wrong coach because the coach no get qualification. The coach, and when they talk about qualification, they be talking about he record we get our national team. They say, oh yeah, he don't coach on few national team them, but he never really win. He don't win a few games them, but he don't fail and this and that and that and that. Me and you, I think if we go look Rigobert's song in record, now yesterday I actually realized it, the song really get some record way not bad compared to a person where
Yeah.
he never ever coach any national team and he get 26-year career for a hand. So for 26 years, you don't the coach, no country never ever feel like, oh, more bring this guy in, may coach one national team. But then we get Rigobert song where a career never make up to 4 or 5 years. We see for you like assistant coach for national team. We see for you like coach. We see your name for you like. Do you think the decision of Mark Bryce over Rigobert song, if you go for paperwork for which way it did for paper, it be far better or na BB mistake?
If you want compare because of song is short time we don't be around, you talk say song be better in a way. Come on, you know believe bread. One thing we I say Antonio, say no forget say one song in contract be actually expire and expire. No be like say the Saki. And kudos to Fika Food. They be actually give song the respect. We get and we talk say okay, you see out your contract, but we not renew. Officially was not a sack. He ran out of contract. Secondly, Song he pedigree as a coach. My only reservation I be get our Song nativity. I be look Cameroon football. I look when Song be the coach, the on that 23 be the coach, the team for Chan. As a Cameroonian and as a person who dey watch football, I no be see any particular play style where we go best Song as a coach developer. For example, if you talk say okay, a coach now I prefer football system this. Na player the way you want use am, na their pattern of play this. That's the one thing I, as a football lover, did not see in coach and in any of his teams and in selection them. In terms of points, like Cameroon get 4 points for the past World Cup, he don't still will not get them. Now one of the first time they did the past World Cup, we actually win one game, draw one, lost one. We never ever they get that kind of record in recent times in World Cup.
Yeah.
2002, come on last. 2006, we no even go. 2010, we know it happen last. 2014 last. For the past 4 editions. So now the first one is in a while way will actually do something. So I think give song in flowers, but as person wey love Cameroonian football, I don't be to see any pattern of play. See
Yeah.
like the Malian coach when used to do Mali be the play for AFCON.
Mm-hmm.
You could see a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
You could see say okay now so the team want identify with for play football. You look
Yeah.
Cape Verde, see the same thing with team like Cape Verde. You look
Yeah.
even Nigeria, even though they be the blast them in Nigeria, they be get but Nigeria their football being as someone can counter attack because they had the capabilities to counter attack in the
Mm-hmm.
AFCON. So with the Rigobert song, I be just the feel like say be actually get the appropriate skill at this time. I mean it could be
Matt, tell you,
later.
Matt, have you caught you for 1 second?
Sure.
We score how many goals for competition since Rigobert song take over national team? We score how many goals with our head?
I think I think
World Cup and even Nations Cup.
we score many.
We score many. We mean say it be obvious say song a game within our courses, and the reason that we even Nigeria beat we because Nigeria don't already understand say first of all on a strive on a struggle for stop the person we get for make the cross. Now if the person get for make the cross, the defenders them una just wait for the una head with all everything. Now, number one,
Bro,
that so for we for even she don't talk say song the biggest strategy, right? I need talking about you. I don't talk for people for she don't say song the biggest strategy. That is so wrong. Strategy for football no mean say we will play like Brazil. It no mean say we will play like Barcelona. You understand? For England, they used to get their long balls the way they play. When they play long balls for attack, Drogba or whoever be the nine, they will put them down and then they start play. For Spain, they get their way with they play. For Cameroon during the 90s, we never had any style. We had Hemley. You understand? And when they be hired Rigobert Song for national team, I was very, very sure. Me, I be even laugh and laugh. Say, because if you look Song his style of play, that will be the play, right? When Song hold ball, if Song cross midfield ball, you see how he sends off finish completely. Like if you just
absolutely.
get push. So for expect anything technical for Song, I be no say no be. But even the Hemley, na a style of play because even that way me I be play my own small football I play. Guess what? Games a day will be the one goal. We will be there, the technical players and the technician, all of that. Coach Itewi says, we go play today na Vonguti. And Vonguti, name na sense, na power. Na man if we withstand pressure from their supporters them inside that bush. Na man we supporter this slappy, care about that slap, he go continue play ball. So they go for that day, they want go that day, they think about it, they get more super, they get power, where they even push moto. It happen even for the level for competition. Now, why do we realize say Argentina, the year where Argentina win World Cup, they did not have the best team as
Yeah.
compared to their other team. They don't get them. But now because of that team, at one point in time, they be putting a Hemley for fun. We will see Lionel Messi. It can tackle person. You see Lionel Messi will play with anger. So I want to beg
Say
a little bit on that point. Ma run up. Say we can sit here all day and say song the biggest strategy. But I'll prefer Motong and say song is strategy, no be work. We even me, I agree with any other person say, hey, it began strategy, but the strategy for me was a bad strategy.
to read the thing I say, no
Mm-hmm.
man ever talk say coach no get strategy because every coach you approach a game with strategy. Now, like
Yep.
with Cameroon score many goals with heads. You should say they be rely on crosses, but if for no now when I talk about song in terms of competence and skill, no be strategy. In terms of
Yeah.
say, what if we do with a team where we get them. Now,
Yeah.
when you set up your team for play, where you know so you rely on headed goals, you pay attention to four key roles. Your right back, who sometimes he will be a wing back. Your left back will be a wing back also, and the profile of the people. For example, Kevin Kudu, when I be the mostly play one left wing, he's a dribbler.
Yeah.
How many times he'll get that appetite for run, then actually one cross, he go one dribble and dribble. The profile of the player where you actually put them for the side where crosses begin for the commode, the guy be one the dribble and
Yeah.
dribble. No doubt, Frank McGreen will get a lot of supplies.
Yeah.
We're relying on players like Nuntolo if we go sometime we'll go, maybe go for use it. Like if you see Conceição with the play the same system, Five Collins and Nuno Tolo, they be na a wing back them. So many crosses came from the flanks. Now that I talk
Yeah.
with some began a strategy, but you know, be actually recognize the profiles for the players and the system. Now that I talk with is skill wise, he came up short.
Yeah.
He began a strategy, but knowing how to go about it, he came up short. But not be actually the reason why Cameroon fail. No mistake. There are many reasons as to why the team fail to perform. We even be beyond the coach. Some could not handle it. Aside some example. Abubakar
Mm-hmm.
came after World Cup for Qatar. He gave an interview. He spoke about the issue with Onana and Song. He said the coach is talking and a player is talking.
Okay.
Now, for a captain, I mean, oh no, Abubakar, I mean, for the oh no, he no be a social media person, and no
Yes.
be that captain where he'd always be involved in team scandal over. If we talk say okay, he really hate his teammate. No, he can't give an interview. Talk say a coach is talking, a player is talking, meaning inside the team already right from Qatar. Coordination call will fade the year we pass. We'll start fading right from Qatar. More no mind because we
Yep.
come out to beat Brazil and everybody was celebrating. No, there were a lot of things that happened there which contributed even to the failure of AFCON. Coach the talk, player the talk. Ondo Waka move interview talk say one no give a player permission to come 4 hours late, 4 hours before a tournament. Also,
Yeah.
now 26 other players that are going to Enes Obama, they deny for play if that one player be there for play. And that one player will be so confident say he will play because he get it backing. How you want make coach even in Maguire wey dey can now if he go face the same scenario whether Fekafoot accept you whether we do it as long as the system wey the coach
Mhm.
under wey dey work with e be flawed we no
Yeah.
get results make we no fool ourselves
Very true.
even if you bring na why time dey be say Cameroon dey bring Moreno I be tell some guys say the one dey like you wan just buy bullet shoot yourself in the foot because some coach dey wey dey just can't finish expose na everything
Mm-hmm.
like person like Mourinho, you know, bring it can't try for confine into that system. It go be na
Mm-hmm.
international chaos.
Yep.
So the system wey dey in place,
Mm-hmm.
we dey on the path to failure. What I will do it, we no way redeem am.
Um, ma address the person in question.
Yeah.
And then if you get anything for talk, maybe you add them. Robert Moore, the appointment of Rigobert Song as coach of the national team was very much precipitated. He had to spend time as deputy coach of the national team to gain experience and understand the dynamics of the team. This could have permitted him to be better take up the role as the head coach. Okay, so what you talking as some person will play for Cameroon national team for more than 20 years. Some person will start play at team for 94, 96. He play with all the likes of the Oman Big them, play with all the likes of all these get all these coaches them and then as captain, he be for there for very long time. You not think say all that time they be the gather experience. He not only end for there. After that, he don't always be for bench for national team. He don't always be involved for some level. He play international football and all of that. And then he not only end for day after he finish, he go do his certification. After finish do his certification, actually come start coach under this, coach under that, go for chat, go try small, and then come back for Cameroon. You actually sit and feel like the appointment be they precipitated. But guess what? We don't go bring coach now. He never ever should on for any bench for national team. He not even play high level football like Rigobert Song, and the coach get 25-year career. You see, say judge am for yourself. When we try to talk about the thing the way Fika food do, I mean, ministry do we need one just talk na boko one talk. Una put am for table. Rigobert Song, all this experience accumulated, worked with all these coaches them. All the coaches they don't win all these trophies them. You understand? And then Fini come out, go school, go get a license, come back and find national team, start the coach am. For a record, he get two national team. He get Chad, he was a failure. He get Cameroon. Let's consider it a failure. But you think say the appointment be they precipitated. They be need for she don't small be assistant for assistant for. But you not think say the other guy they precipitate everything also. Go ahead, boss.
It be very funny. Rigobert song it don't end, it already end. Now Cameroon and the
Mm-hmm.
get for understand say wetin. First of all, e no be get the appropriate working environment because
Yep.
football na conditioning. You don play football, you know very well. Wetin serenity get am to do with a team performance. Some in two major tournaments wey go, World Cup no serenity because of una issue, AFCON no serenity. Cameroon dey be really expecting me win how? Now if you
Emphasizing that
wan
still
judge their
Onana was the backbone.
yes, if you
Yeah.
wan judge their style of play, you fit criticize some maybe say never been skillful that much, but if na about the result, we were built to fail already. And na one thing wey I blame Eto'o dey say e be fail for communication. Make I tell you, when issues were
Mm-hmm.
coming up about what happened in Ivory Coast during the AFCON, Fekafu one can talk, e be don already be very late after they don slander, like before Ernest Obama one can talk. I believe it
Yeah.
was too late. Ma tell you, it's always good to counter narrative immediately.
Yeah.
E be very important. Once the talks about wey no be true, come out with your own truth, put am out
Yeah.
immediately. Because people dey wey some man dey wey e go get access na to that lie, e no can get access to the truth later. And you know
Yeah.
how
To
some
your truth.
Cameroonian bloggers dem how they spread when some negative info. Because I mean, I'll cite you some two bloggers of here wey without giving them any form of publicity. CNA Sports,
Mm-hmm.
CNA Sports, Cameroon News Agency
Yeah.
Sports. Na one of the most, I fit call am say one of the most hypocrite sports reporting side.
Mm-hmm.
I might tell you why. They come for playoffs. Playoffs dey go on for Douala. Playoffs the boy people dey go field, dey enjoy games and everything. They no ever post am. That one time wey they lock stadium for few hours,
And the thing that the poster.
na that image wey dey carry. I go write am, I ask dem say but una never ever post nothing about the playoffs itself. Playoff dey go, una need to update Cameroon about the playoff, but one small thing like scandal wey dey, na one una go carry am. Na so una wan show, and they were the ones reporting that oh teams have refused, the playoffs will not hold, blah blah blah. That way start hold, dey start shame. They dey construct stadium for Bamenda wey dey construct stadium. Media need dey wan go show am. Na people that dey film stadium personally put am for their Facebook page for people even see am. Because why? They dey wan cover up any small gains wey dey call am. And na why that Fekafu their communication, if a token for remain, trust me, e need to put some really ruthless and aggressive
Very
communicators
rigid.
outside.
Yeah.
Very rigid.
Yeah.
Wey once you put out a narrative, they dey counter am
They
immediately.
even
No be say
anticipate
after
certain
1 2 weeks,
narrative and come up
even
with a
anticipate.
solution one time.
And that's where, even though me personally I don't really admire Ernest Obama, but now one thing that way I like about the guy, na an excellent communicator. Ernest Obama na an excellent communicator. I just wish say for the sake of the faker food, it be get more arena for push out their narrative, not be about the other things the way concerning as a journalist, but about that particular aspect. The guy is good. So faker food need more people like that for the counter narratives immediately. It be very important.
Man, any person with the watch, thank every person we don't the watch. I think we there for about we there for how many minutes? I need to see am from here.
I think we're getting close to an hour or more.
Yeah, so if we do maybe like 30 more minutes,
Sure, sure.
um we do maybe like 30 more minutes. So we'll get any person where if he say he want contribute, any person where if he say want join the live, you write me for Facebook, my WhatsApp. We'll bring you in, but this time I will not bring you in for keep you. We'll bring you in, you make your contribution in 3 minutes, and then we'll drop you. And then my brother, with our commentator, with our consultant, at the fear of a consultant, may they no can go who he say to really don't give 100 million.
I tell you.
I go give some title. They start say, hey, how much money they give you? We want transparency. We want that.
That is it. Do was space
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so any person where you want contribute. Oh Lord, man, just give me 1 second. I put my phone number for day. Yo, just send me. Just send me. 1 second. 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 Now give me 1 second. 214 779 1606. Yeah, and my phone number that any person will get any contribution will make send me message for WhatsApp. When you send me message for WhatsApp, I will send you the link. And if you jump in, you give a 3 minutes contribution. Boss,
Yeah,
at the end of the day, we all want the best for football for country. What do you
definitely.
think should be the way forward?
Um, first, the way forward na say wetin make any man do wetin he get the competence for do. One, for many years, Cameroonians have cried and we've not wanted state interference in the internal affairs of football.
Mm-hmm.
We want competent people to run football, people who have projects. All
Mm-hmm.
of a sudden, we cannot just sit and let this same football we've been crying for back in the hands of people whom we don't want them to manage. Secondly, Cameroon football needs to develop a football culture across every levels for kids football, male football, women football, and everything. How can that be done? Get some Cameroonian trainers. A lot of them wey dey fit come back and spread their know-how for our local football, send them abroad, send them to different places. Make dem go study.
Mm-hmm.
Countries are investing. Football no be just something we do conjure. No, put in money, send Cameroon young trainers, aspiring trainers, even Cameroonian referees. Just make our
Mm-hmm.
game better. Make everybody be able to adapt to the evolving side of football so dat make we no be left out
Yeah.
wait till the world dey do. Football technology and football education be very important. We don't have that here. I wish say
Mm-hmm.
Fekafu fit work on a project for train some young coaches, Cameroonian coaches, send them abroad, make they go come back with some different mentality. Come, they no you no more put them out to clubs, send them to grassroots,
Mm-hmm.
maybe one for every region. Make they start
Mm-hmm.
instill that football culture. And I think the way you know you now because I want give a long term fix and then thing we fit do for short term first. Do
Yeah.
I talk so na probably long term. Get some
Mm-hmm.
trainers, send them abroad, make they go master the evolving sides of football, the different thing the way it dey improve players their physical conditioning, different kind gym workout, how for set up football
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure for say make your player dey be comfortable. All of that dey play a great role now in how footballer dey evolve. Do
Yeah.
that, make they come back. Secondly, for short term fix, because two wey dey face am now, we absolutely need a solution for wetin dey go on now with the issue of coach. Now I believe say all Cameroon dey fit first agree with me say local football first. For that one you give Fecafoot a very big tick, a plus,
Mm-hmm.
undisputable. Now with regards to the national team, if I wake up tomorrow hear say Eto don accept, I go be personally disappointed, but I go understand why.
Mm-hmm.
I go understand say probably they can't give the excuse say for the sake of peace and serenity for the team, make Fecafoot just work with
Mm-hmm.
Mark Breeze. But trust me, e go be na a small fix, but e no go achieve much because e go don set a dangerous precedent for Cameroon level no say
President.
wetin.
Yeah.
That MINSEP, Ministry of Sport and Physical Education, go always control the
Yeah, if
football,
you do
but that's not how it ought to be. If
Yeah.
in the adding up for wey we walk away Eto don deny say no wan work with the coach because e stand e ground on the decree because now president give a decree, if they wan counter am e give move another decree. I hear some people dey cite
Yeah.
the issue of a speech wey e give am. A speech is not a decree.
And I
You
seem
you
to
fit move
rehabilitate them.
you fit remove statement for person speech, it's not a decree. Come back
Yeah.
and say okay, I'm annulling the 2014 decree that organizes the national selection and I'm bringing this new decree. Appointment and vetting of the coach is done by MINSEP. Cameroon go know say okay na wetin that way the president don talk. But as long as
Yeah.
the old decree is still in existence, it go woke up tomorrow. If that's in the case where he woke up talk say wetin, he no wan work with Mark Breeze, Fecafoot wan appoint im own coach. Cameroon and dem mo be ready for the chaos, but I wan assure we say na for the long term benefit for the football because if you get a young person wey wan there now for the sake of preserving the integrity of the football, give it a chance. Mo no join for stone wetin be right. Like na my honest opinion. I go talk say wetin if he agree for work with Mark Breeze, I go understand why. But in the case where
Mm-hmm.
he deny, trust me, he's on his right to deny. And now they fight that for football way he dey fight because I mean more even look at the guy background. Toridey, you feel we honestly can't tell me say Eto dey embase for Feka foot. Like you feel really look at who Eto be and everything tell me say Eto dey benefit financially from Feka foot.
More even assume say it the benefit. We want focus more on the work where it the struggle for
He dey
do
do am.
because for me that's my biggest challenge. You understand?
Yeah,
I feel always get argument. We always get that conversation with people about football. But then
yeah,
once I start realize say you the only then like you now you don't already talk say hey if they don't do this, they don't do this, they don't do this. But I feel say they're wrong for year. I feel say they're wrong for year.
yeah,
They seem to me I don't talk for year say guess what? I don't feel say Mark Breeze being at the best person over Song,
yeah,
but it no change the fact that Song fail. You understand? Song failed because I wanted more for the team. Whenever we do it, we done for World Cup, I was like, you know what? I will tolerate them. But I be talk for Nations Cup say number one. If in win that Gambia match, they begin to fire another day for Phil. But the
yeah.
fact that we will not even reach semi-final or final, Song actually failed us as a coach. Cameroon national team will if you go below that. And on that same premise, where they talk saying, we never they talk so we never they complain say, oh, Song was not the best person. Our only reason why we feel say Song never be the best person is because we say he not get enough experience with national team them. He not get enough success with national team them.
And
And
they'll
then we
bring
turn
praise.
around and go hire some person where he not get any national team for his CV. It don't make no sense.
It be it be it be very pathetic. Very, very pathetic. Very, very pathetic. And I don't know how the reason. Mad now Mark Wisdom coach. I do look he records now. Career stats. As a
Mm-hmm.
manager, 628 games we don't coach him. He don't
Mm-hmm.
win 234. He lost 231. He draw 163. Win percentage. Now the one from Ade Divine, a very credible journalist probably.
Yeah.
Win percentage 37%
If you specify in
as
a
a
25-year career,
yeah, 25 year career
man,
as a coach. I mean, it be
it's
clear for you,
ridiculous. I mean, like,
and he get 37% win rate. Now some get about 4 years career as a coach.
yeah,
More even include the one that we coach under 23 and all of that.
yeah,
4 year career and 26 year career. I mean, if experience is the best teacher, like they say, so that means some of us even get the experience at all, but he's a better teacher.
yeah.
I mean, looking at the CV of Maguire now, if it turn out well for Cameroon, I no one, I no one claim today for talk say, oh no, if he remain coach, he could necessarily do bad. No, but
Mm-hmm.
my focus now the process we don't bring this man in, and the dangers way the process get for do our football going forward. That's what Cameroon because it's very dangerous. Cameroon must be very particular about it. What you accept now, tomorrow, don't tend to cry about it.
And when at the same tool, they talk like you want to talk anything, they say, I'm like, are we trying to become better? Or more read the guy coming. More, he said to be coach of Indomitable Lions of Cameroon is not easy. I really applaud those who have come and work here and live peacefully. A lot of interference and pressure from all angles of the country, coupled with politics. In fact, every Cameroonian is a coach and thinks they know better. Very, very true. Very, very true. And I think in that way, least to the one time. If you don't decide say Nadiman will be headmaster, beg you, leave headmaster. And when at the same time, they cry even for the show. Oh, you know
Yeah,
what? Yeah. Oh, we don't want you over. Oh, why you go to training ground? We don't want you to training ground. God, the guy change as to complain. Tomato for this channel, I told you, I don't know. Tomato for they say, even if you believe them, say, he say if you see the way things at the go, he say if you see the way things at the go, he dey let the guys they dey push it to push it out. So when they talk say, oh, you know if you do it, you know do am, they bring another one, you know do am, they bring another one, you know do am, you talk to do am. Now they only bring thing they will table and you don't finally reach that point like they say, you know if he appoint coach for national team. So if a talk giving for this one, wait to go be the next way to talk you if you do
Uh,
it go
um,
come.
Definitely,
Come because all the things
definitely.
the way they talk say me not do then they actually go do
You even know self say even when he select we go best son because some people they blame alone. Now, it was not alone. The ministry was part of the process. They didn't contest it when he brought Rigobert song in. So why be say for the new one now we not work together again? We last time we be supposedly work together for a point song. Why for the new
Mini,
coach?
minister na
Una,
rank you know. Minister,
why be
minister, 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 don't decide. I go show you Pepe. Bro, would he laugh so bad? By the way,
yeah,
thanks to everyone who is watching. Abad, my brother Abad, ma send you link now. So if you join, you make your own small contribution before our commentator go round up. But before Abad join, Ndi,
yeah.
um, playoffs go on. Would you see young Sport? Opopo be start up with fire, but kind of they don't kind of like slow down. What to be your take on the playoffs? So they go on.
Um, my first commentary about player with the go on activity because I actually follow the games at the stream on my page as well. My
Mm-hmm.
first remark about playoff na say the level of the competition it be up. That's for all the teams, especially playoff MTN Elite One. There has been no team that has been totally disappointing. I mean, when you actually watch the
Mm-hmm.
games, some of the skills they were this year and the passes and everything are the one that even like among
Mm-hmm.
local football that they watch them. I'll actually
Yeah.
compile some videos of I think I will share with the public later.
Yeah.
Secondly, some of the teams I've been particularly impressed by teams like Stade Rena, Colomb, and even Opopo and Yosa because they don't show seriously academy na the way to go. I mean, Cotton will always be there. Now, what I've not even mentioned them, they're impressive too.
Yeah.
Even Gazelle, when you see
Yeah.
the ball where they play as academicians, you understand why Fekafu be insisting to make every club get an academy because you
Yeah.
have football, you start develop football now from your academy, bring her up. Now Victoria United, they do find it. They started well. They won their first two games, but they've lost their last two. Meaning the game where they get on today against Canon, I think they already go on. Now a pivotal game. I don't be able to watch them because I dey follow the show. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean the team where don't really over impress me the most na Yosa. And why?
Mm-hmm.
Because before the playoff, they be get small technical issue the way it be almost threatening Yosa participation. You some even Yosa be they feel like say they no one made they participate for the playoffs. So
Mm-hmm.
you first come into the team with they be one psychologically a bit disadvantaged because they be no seriously. You they be the team safe for no Buame they come, the Buame Opopo come. Secondly,
Mm-hmm.
when they come and even when they play Victoria United, most of their fans they be the expect every small referee decision they be the fixing an arrangement. So Cameroonian fans they move take up that idea for our head. Me no be all time where I be if we feel blow some team or me na say they don't arrange. I
So
mean
Opopo win
move big
Canon
or how many? Wait to be the score.
3-0.
That's good. At least it shows that they have 9 points out of 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
They are still in the running.
Yeah.
I think they are still in the running because the playoff never finish. So I'll be particularly impressed about Yosa and some young striker they did for the tournament where like Chindo John Bosco for Yosa, their captain and star striker. Some
Mm-hmm.
guy there yesterday where I watch it for start right now. They call him Bella. He there for midfield in Bella.
Mm-hmm.
I will show you some video later. That guy dey play for me. I mean that guy play. I just dey think of a young Zinedine Zidane. I mean, man no exaggerate with the
Mm-hmm.
talent. But the way I watch it control midfield yesterday against Gazelle, I marvel say na Cameroon get the kind young midfielder so.
Wow.
So the
Wow.
level for the playoffs it be very. I also be disappointed with old teams like man not say old but ancient teams like Canon, Union, and among the it's now and among the people that we don't get them for the country, those teams, if they not fit adapt for the new
Mm-hmm.
way football they want be now, for me make some of them better be make them better go off the scene. When you see start with now the melon for Douala for littoral region, you see teams like okay start with now Dynamo, what did they do? Union are ancient team for Douala, you don't get crowd for Douala. That kind of team where
Yeah.
if they fit structure the team right, they will get back a lot of fans.
Mm-hmm.
But teams like Union, Canon, Tonnerre, they don't vehemently deny for be professional teams, and their results dey show. Canon don dey wan try the recent times, but they need to get there. So I just wish
Mm-hmm.
say those older teams where they be more traditional teams, they get bigger fans and they get big fan bases. If they feel restructure somehow and try for adapt to it to younger teams like maybe Victoria United. When I talk about young, I didn't mean say team how they don't stay, but wait the new person they come up with new visions, which they put
Mm-hmm.
in place. They feel restructure then I think because actually the football need those older teams. For example,
Yeah.
crowd where union people and footballer Dinamo no fit
Fulham.
pull that crowd. Or
Mm-hmm.
Stade Rennais they no fit pull that crowd.
Yeah.
So more just try to see a system where some of these older teams Canon. I specify about Canon, Tone and Union particularly because they are amongst the oldest with Cotton. May they try for joining for see how they fit bring the football back to play again for B.
Abad, welcome.
Afternoon, no, bro, or evening.
Uh, na still morning for my side.
I think morning on that side. Also, okay. Morning, morning, morning,
crazy,
morning,
crazy,
morning, morning.
crazy well. The Abad
Then, yeah,
my childhood friend. Our generation na the person wey he hell we small self move make I will even say okay for our own generation so man be play. He play for Cameroon. That year when I be the year Tico United. Now the person
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
carry am for up. Yeah, and
Wow.
then only
Welcome,
carry am for
sir.
up
Your
say they
place.
can't with him for
hello.
first division. Now them play like from that's qualification stage you take qualify be opportunity to play with national team. Now one other
That's good.
conversation that we will get may really share we experience for national team. But I think the conversation
Yeah,
today now about the new coach. The conversation today now about the appointment for the new coach. What do
that's
you
so okay.
think?
For the new coach,
Yes, Cameroon national
you know,
team.
say about the new coach, if you know, say that no man ever know that coach. Normally, no man know that
Mm-hmm.
coach. And as statistics don't show for me, as statistics don't show to Cameroon, Cameroon never get no coach with again name. That really
Yeah,
big name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Cameroon never get no coach will get big name because as every time for Kono that time they take cup safe with
Mm-hmm.
Clorowa, the one start with Clorowa we get no name. We
Yeah.
Yeah.
get no name. But they take two nation cup So
Mm-hmm.
we not see the one when I to a choice, but we not get no choice. More just give the person to a trial. Man didn't know. Yeah,
So the problem will get name na
The
so if you give
process.
yeah,
a
What do
chance.
you think
You
about the
understand?
process?
But the problem will get na when we get a system where you don't define how they get for hire coach, and then an individual
yeah.
decides, you know what, I know by that system. It's kind a good thing because what if tomorrow
Yeah.
if the
Now
the same thing start, yeah.
yeah, now for them the thing work out because now that one are the problem that now so you see no me Africa for the choice. And now whatever that problem for national team will start because Fekafu no be with the coach, but result go make am. Now only result go make am. Fekafu go last join. Yeah, because
So
our
when they go one
minister
start
don't go
now
on.
how?
We don't want stand
Yeah,
now
now a
before.
minister. Yeah, now a minister don't go ahead appoint coach where Fekafu never be aware. Where no person no be every we the fans and no be happy. Yeah, send me I no be happy for the appointment.
Mhm.
So now that problem really there because Fekafu because I think that Fekafu suppose appoint coach. That Fekafu suppose appoint coach or get on that call for coach. So I don't know. Yeah,
And you know see and say if they fit get that courage for appoint coach where they not consult Faker foot. Now the same two way they will want to bring players and two way they never ask Faker for your opinion. It means say it go generally because if we look at the chaos will be get them for my even in no World Cup, will get them for Nations Cup. If it's centered
yeah,
around some one player we choose for counter way one cam, and then only
yeah,
Canada one cam, he one must play. And then only one play because say coach go put it for fee or he negotiate with coach. He be the tell if friend player them for camp. Say una no even worry we must play because small times of baby man go call coach. and una realize I go play, and I say you can play the second game. You know things that same chaos when ministry don't start.
Yeah.
Now that same
Now for
chaos
them,
dey for
yeah, because again, because government will extend their own lineup. Fekafuri extend their own line. All the coaches extend their own because they don't find a person now where they feel control anyhow. That is the main problem now. They don't find a coach where they feel use it anyhow. The coach go just abide to them. Now whenever it will bring a coach where he gets some that character, that's some strong character where if you take a decision by your own. Yeah, because it will not reverse because any blame, the result, the fans then, the population, common population will still look like Eto. But they don't know say the minister they do all things with the same players then going to do this for coach. But when we get failure, we will look like Eto. That means they'll hide them from behind. Now it's going to be for fun. I'm going to blame Eto. So we'll get big problem for national team if we continue with the coach. For my own opinion, we'll get a big problem. Yeah.
So for you to be a solution, may to deny the coach completely, may put your foot down, anything want happen may happen, or may just leave and may pass and then see how if he fix them.
Now for deny the coach, but how did they already sign the person? Let's say they did already sign the coach. If that coach already put payment down, if they sack it tomorrow, they must pay money.
Yeah, definitely.
They'll pay.
Yeah. They'll pay.
The funny thing is, we don't even know how much they pay you, and we don't even know why they
know
what this.
Then the man, as I see him, the man he assistant person waited 35 years. He stopped ball for 2017. For how old? He stopped ball for 2017 when the person stopped ball. Congo boy, when as the assistant coach, master, you know what can.
And then now you go hella we clarify the one because now you play on niveau, now you play for national team. If you look that list for coaches they say the man are coach, and then they say assisted by, they put two names. And then after they don't put assisted by, they kind of honor, they say coach adjoint, they put two names. What is the difference between coach where they assist coach and coach adjoint?
Mr. Self, that one pass me, because it shows a coach adjoint it shows that Congo boy, that black boy.
No. Coach adjoint na Oman Big and Ashu Bisong. But
That's what we did.
They say,
yeah, but I see and now say they so right up the camp up say that some black boy they were 35 years. What I follow now.
Yeah.
That boy I'm placing that kind third division of inside Belgium day on a foot third second division then. For Belgium, he stopped football as I try to read in the evening time. He stopped football for 2017. He did 35 years. So I don't even know which time we play home boss, stop and save. So for the start I read them, it shows that the man be assistant coach. But before I read them, they show how Oman Big with assistant coach. Before that, I think Ashu Bisong, something like that. Ashu Bisong to be there. Yeah, so I don't really get them.
Man, it's crazy. it's crazy.
It worry, I swear.
All of a sudden, why are they bringing in someone from Congo? Because when we get African, like use Oman Big, use any of these guys, I don't get me any problem with. If you complain, say you get financial problem. What will really be the reason?
The first complaint say financial problem they at which level first? At which level? Because they complain about salary for Cannavaro, Pizarro, and Herrera now. So their salary demands will be too high. But they never tell you how much they pay this new guy. We'll never know how much they pay with the other staff. And the speech where they read them, like now one of the worst, not even football speech that, like it was like a political speech. You know, if you bring coach for put them, you talk now how we Cameroon get weighty working environment, the coach profile, serenity. That was a peace, serenity. You just show me what is that called that word? They say peace, serenity. I'm saying you're in a political mindset. When coach talk about football,
you know.
tell the
That's
coach you
true.
don't see and say you tell top coach you don't say for the coach playing style. The coach fit develop Cameroon football for so and so and so. More no see na the technical reason you bring him. No start bring you
Yeah.
start talk about serenity, peace, togetherness, integration. What you start call that kind of words there? So I don't really start know the line of sight where you go. And it be very very funny because person wey he get that technical know of football, he no make that kind of speech. The speech was so it be full of words, but it be very vague because the substance that will go get over there in terms of coach salary, where coach go stay, and the couple whether coach go
Yeah.
be in the stay for Cameroon, he go the high plan for the follow first division, but not if integrate local players, all that small technical side of the project will not hear. Even CRT journal dey tell you how way for the live show how way even them for CRT we no know coach salary, they go struggle for
Wow.
final. For find am for outside if person una dey for there the contract dey for una for una no fit see
The
salary
contract,
una wan
and
find
they
am for
have
outside.
The
E be
politics.
very
crazy thing is
funny
why
and
The politics.
the crazy thing now why they dey actually hide the salary and all of that thing. And now my phone number that for screen for any person who want join we fit give you your 2 or 3 minutes. I be say I dey give people them 2 or 3 minutes. But Abad don't can stay. Abad can stay because he be actually going to be part of this show from the beginning. Now me Losens are not sending link. So person say it has happened before. Jean Paul Akono, Otto Fister were not approved by Iya Mohammed. We need to deny if it don't
so
happen. But the question now whether we want continue for live in that mediocrity where we have a system in place where if we just apply the laws or the rules or the procedure for that system, we will actually get a 80% or 90% success rate. But then we don't always prefer say no. One go. It did my brother Abajo come over talk for you saying, Cameroon always hire coaches the way they not get that profile for win, but then they can't
it's
start
true.
win. At the end of the day, na tumbu that they do am. Na tumbu they do am.
Yeah.
So one continue do tumbu for how long? For times where people they start they born picking. From the time one born picking, they say okay, no, we need for born a boy picking because we'll train it so we'll put it to the kind of team so you will become world best player after by 18 or 25. People they prepare everything to be intentional about everything they do am. We the student and say, oh, you know what? You man, the way there, tell every guy go bring you luck. You need to work that way. But another thing I want to ask you, um, if we hear minister is today, he talk say the two they expect for that coach and to qualify Cameroon for World Cup and to get a good rotation, a good good Nations Cup. You not touch me the win Nations Cup. I don't know if you had time when I be used to play, when I be think about qualification, all of that. Like, what if you used to do now objective as players? What if
Yeah.
the objective club be the given or even for national team? They will just tell and say, hey, when I don't need for qualify for the world competition, or would you prepare now for go win the competition? So would you win the qualification already? Like now also more win qualify and then we'll go for win the competition.
Now, for not say first of all, Sako, for anything where any person they do, first thing you must get who side you go, you know who side you go. When you
Yeah.
play football for any tournament, now first thing you are say you want to take the cup, you want that first thing that if you go
Yeah.
ever halfway bet, if you know if you get that belief, that mind, if you never get that mind, then you never do nothing for anything safe minus football. So for football, even you don't play football, or we don't play football, you know, say, see from that one minor, see from top cup. Now say that go take cup, when they go say for go do anything. But they tell you say when I play war, when I win the match. Me when I know when I play war, make them not play style, but when I just come back with 3 points. So
Yeah.
that goal, that thing, that mindset must always be first. Like for Cameroon today safe no mean a country where we talk say qualification our main
Now our point.
objection. That one we are
Yep.
point that step Cameroon, especially for Nation Cup. Cameroon for Nation Cup never take cup
Yep.
for qualifying never be a problem.
You know
Yeah.
say Cameroon funny because they dey always condition Cameroon as their mind for everything they do. Government no stupid for give say for say objective na to qualify. I remember very well Cameroon beat Brazil 1-0 for World Cup. The celebration was national. But Cameroon and the forget we know say we were actually going out of the tournament. We're out
Yep.
already.
Yeah.
we don't aim for celebrating, it will not even be important most of the times.
Yep.
Don't go and tell winners say a coach's role is to qualify. When you qualify,
Qualify.
objectives are achieved.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll celebrate that qualification like we celebrate as we win Brazil. We were
Brazil.
clapping the whole town be the boss. They say we don't qualify for second round for tournament, but we're actually going out of the tournament. But we're celebrating. We're trophy na serity. First African country to beat Brazil in the World Cup. Now our trophy that according to we.
And
While
then
others are
Senegal hold
aiming to do
them.
better,
Senegal hold them few months
You know, say
later, trash the first
you can
group.
imagine.
they don't. Now say they don't make Cameroon then go down
Na
because
programming.
it dey like for example for league level Europe here, any team get is ambition. You see, some team and they with their own ambition only for run relegation. May they just maintain. Why is some team and they way if you know you play you coach 3 seasons, you not take Champions League, they will move you. So team and they way they want to be for the first 4 that are on their own objective that for be only for the first 4. So for Africa for football for Cameroon, our objective never take Nation Cup. Now our own level that. But now politics for Cameroon it don't make we would count down where would qualify for football with the glad over before they glad for qualification because it's like a normal thing for we for qualify. Now normal thing for we to qualify. You didn't notice all those things there. You see,
Totally.
yes, for nation coming been our level. That team the Gambia, so kind of Mauritania, all these kind of countries they qualify. They're glad, not Cameroon again. Maybe we.
I say that time you read the statement say coach objective never qualify. The bad for me. Even all who do for this show now, so some who will qualify that team should be told.
Yeah.
If we go take and qualify, it's not really a big deal to say come and qualify. Like it be very funny. And I will show you say those way they be competent for craft out such an objective also no be them do them.
Yeah.
That way you look at you already see the flaws because Fekafu no go tell coach can qualify with Nation Cup. No, it be impossible. Any right thinking person, you set the bar so high. If you go underachieve, yes, but at least your aim was very high for qualifying.
Now why that when you see the coaches the way to go for now coaches the way they not go tell that nonsense. You see all the coaches the way to go for the coaches the way they don't take that nonsense. The way they deny all that to own kind coaches the way one bring them. Yeah. They don't take person with control.
Cannavaro and Pizarro. You know one of the reasons where Pizarro leave Nigeria, even though he reached fire and waiting because of how a Nigerian FAB behave. We played at bonus he was not happy with the system. So even though they be reached final after Nation Cup, he quit. So some coaches and they don't take out our interference. But
payment or they be interfere too.
They be get issues with payment of
politics.
Bonus. Plenty. They get a lot of issues. The way if they make a way working environment not be serene. So in one be for that kind of environment. They offer a new contract, but it turn and down. It say no, it work out. And actually Cameroon be discuss with Cannavaro, discuss with Heavy Rain. And I've actually prefer Heavy Rain because of the experience.
Yeah.
He don't win with Zambia. I mean, give Zambia their first Nation Cup. So the guy don't actually do very well.
And the guy they be promise we so we need coach where he get experience. He don't coach teams even for Nations Cup and because at least with that kind of person, even objective go always be I need to win them again for cement the other virtual. I be get with Zambia on a Gambia, Zambia. Man, it's just crazy.
I want Toridey. I want ask and I say, what's go happen? What if let me just throw some light on it. What's go happen now if Fekafu very many deny this new coach and they appoint their own coach? I want ask Cameroon and the serity, what they go think if another nomination committee come? Wait it could be the fate of Cameroon football. Because no one don't forget when the nomination committee come, it stay. Some of the if stay past 10 years for Fekafu president, the nomination committee make 4 years. He bat for stay. If he make 3 years, he used to stay. They go renew him. Go renew.
Yeah.
So what we go do if we get to that stage?
Before I answer that question, I want to ask you first of all some question I beg. So just so you see my coach, wait
Yeah.
till be there because I know so we don't get the same situation with here. But name that the situation they will be bring normalization committee. I think
Yeah.
name that the situation. I think the
No be the
situation will bring
exact situation,
normalization
yeah.
committee. It be there now after they don't lock here. After they don't lock here and then they start to go back and forth for who get for manage affairs of Foot and all of that. Now the
Yes.
way I think normalization committee be come out, but when they be get the same situation for here, where they be denied for sign coach, here be actually denied for put a painful day. But for some reason the coach will continue coach the team so they last resigning one. I think for example Akuna, I don't know if they be fire ye or it to be resigned, but they let they be fire ye. But I want to be clear on the fact say this situation will hardly bring normalization committee because
No,
guess
if you
what
bring
for
her,
this situation, eh?
if you bring her, why? It no more being at the same situation like AI time. The Malaysian committee now when FIFA see and say the football for a country they suffer because those the country no fit agree on how to run it. The Malaysian committee means say wait, the one camp can stabilize the running of
Mhm.
football. So wait
Yeah.
till people
Yeah.
they do not say wait, it go demonstrate say FIFA foot be in chaos.
Okay,
All the action now it go
ma
demonstrate
cut you
internationally say
short.
wait.
Now the reason
Yeah.
way, now the reason way, now the reason way executive be tell it to say go ahead and appoint your own coaches because at the end of the
Yes.
day, it to get upper hand for the coaches the way you appoint them. You understand? For this situation, FIFA will come and say, hey, wait if Fekafu think first before a ministry.
Yeah.
You understand? I think so for this situation, Fekafu will consider FIFA or CAF could consider Fekafu appointment them rather than the other people that appointment them.
Okay, bro, check all the different entities the way they in play. Not forget say for the fight, you get Fika
Yeah.
Foot.
Mm-hmm.
Ministry they you get Sinafok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to
Sinafog,
just
yeah.
the direction the way some of the issue they
Yeah.
will come enter normalization. You get Semenge LFPC. All man still dey for background. You still get Harry Kwanya, the guy for Unisport. Issues they see the way if he easily plunge we into normalization. When other chaos they could just come in now as a result of the issue of agreement. For example, Abdulrahman already moved post. Talk say wait, a second appointment of a second coach will be contested in courts both here and internationally. You remember Abdulrahman, person be get issue with for task with Fekafu, blah blah blah. It already post yesterday. How if Fekafu go ahead for appoint a second coach after the one, any attempt to appoint a second coach will be contested in courts nationally and internationally. So the different entities wey dey in play wey go bring normalization no be only just Fecafoot and ministry. You see Sinafok under Jeremy they are fighting Fecafoot. Various organs dey go play wey go show say wetin the football dey in chaos, and once FIFA sense say football in a country is in chaos,
Mm-hmm.
they tend to want to bring a normalization committee wey dey purpose na say wetin take the football, stabilize am back, and then organize fresh election and have a new president. So dis people wey dey do dis thing, you fit say e be uncalculated. They know wetin dey do. They want to plunge the football into chaos because they know say wetin na one of the route that way they go easily get rid of Eto'o. Because once the
Yeah.
football dey in chaos, normalization committee come in, Eto'o will no longer be president.
I
That's
don't
just
know.
that's their
I don't know
agenda.
why it's difficult for Cameroonians to see and say why are these people not ready to allow it to go to the end of his mandate? Now because they
Yeah,
see victory and they don't want that victory for their face.
yeah, it's
It's
very clear.
obvious. Yeah, it's
Very clear.
obvious. They don't want me go to the end of it because now just 2 years. Bro, 2 years
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
total, like 6 years for like 13 years for Iya Mohammed.
You talk wetin? Or even in Bomojo I own them, wey be worry
But
so.
what do you have? Don't even know say there for day.
Man.
No man even know himself now.
Ah.
It will not revive football self. If they revive the football self, but people need to see him. Yeah.
Make away the football dey be interest wey people dey fit should don talk about the football. If you go
Any
for your house to
footballer,
go watch
any man we
football.
don't play ball Cameroon, like we would not play around come out with the cry now. At the time when they market the pass.
Right.
That's why
Now,
I tell Tori they say we never hear one player for league can't complain about it because football na about the actors. Player they need to complain. Now club
they,
presidents,
they play with fine
syndicates,
fee now. No.
journalists. You can imagine.
They play with fine fee, all team. Camera they follow them. Before they follow a
Follow
bit,
them.
we go bamboo tools, they go beat we with bamboo tools. Go for Bafang, they go beat you with Bafang. No man even know. No man even talk him. But now, come on, they follow people outside. Mm.
Me, I say,
Ah,
man, things you know.
yeah,
No make a more cry like Richard Bona. Yeah, very quiet. Yeah.
Now you know, as you the singer, so
Guys, thank una very very much for today. Una notice say my light small time in the dark, small time in the bright, small time
okay.
in the dark, small time. Yeah, my system be messed up. I want to record today. My light I dey use and for do videos. It just decides say coming on. But I think this was a beautiful session. I think say G man, I want always get you. My brother Abad, wait till I'll travel
Yeah,
do now. Say you get our own special segment where we'll come and talk because we need some person also like you where you play from the side we play to take you to the level where you did. We want me to share your knowledge. We want me to share your experiences. We want me you talk me talk to you in the way Papa them now already been a Papa them. Papa them
yeah,
different people they fit pick from your experience and give for some picking. The good thing I say all we did outside now. I feel like we will the
yeah.
also will get the potential for help Cameroon. But now how if you
That's
do am?
clear.
So person you will actually travel and then you still play more for outside. You'll get a lot of things for Terry. Anything any last thing they want to talk for people they watch.
Now only was salute everybody where they watch the show. Say I'll
Mm,
come back for the tour. I can't talk everything.
okay.
Yeah.
My consultant, my analyst, my
that
commentator.
that name too big.
Luciane, what is their final word?
My final was gonna say, maybe before one come up again for the show next time, a lot of development would already take place with regards to the issue of coaching and everything. But I don't want to speak to Cameroonian football lovers. Say
Mhm.
the football don't suffer for this home country for many many years. Now the first time this way we don't go so close. We would want to see green light for say make the football improve small. Now the beginning must not always be good. It's chaotic now, but una give this young visionary a chance. Why I'll say make they give you a chance? Always do. I don't tell you last time. Always do comparative analysis
Yeah.
of what will be get and what will get now for the football. If you want compare what will be get and what will get now, you see say this one now, though you might have avenues to criticize, but it's far better off than what we had. Stick with them, criticize the part that we see and say they fit do better, point them out and everything, but don't try to kill it. No, because you mo no do am now, tomorrow start cry back say oh no wan make government dey interfere with football, we no wan make because na thing na cry we don get am since. For the
Mhm.
first time we don get a Cameroonian youth wey don lead a federation wey don dare to say no. Wey you see minister go appoint, he can talk say no need dat appointment. It's rare to see it. You should say say
Yeah.
Mhm.
wetin we might hate you fit hate Eto'o ego but admit say e get guts for actually stand for wetin you wan do. You fit hate
Mhm.
ego but the kind gut wey dey show am e be needed by a young Cameroonian youth for say wetin e wan make something change, even na just for the aspect of football, maybe not for the other parts of the wey dey affect the country, but for the
Mhm.
football wey e know, wey don play, don live through. Or tell you one or two wey make am maybe Samuel Eto'o be so strong na im relationship with Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
Na Guardiola make am wey mentally Eto'o become a very strong man.
Tough. Yeah.
For talk say wetin in the face of how Guardiola treat him, e realise say no wetin e get for stand up for himself.
Yeah.
He take that one season, that last season for Barca, tell Guardiola say wetin na me I go make you win.
Mm.
Even though you wan do me so, na me I go make you win. Na he score one of the first goal for Champions League final. Barca carry that cup. Go for Inter, prove am. Everywhere he has been, he has proved it against racists. He dey, I mean, na guy wey don always stand up for a right.
Yeah.
He be very, very outspoken. He be very vocal. And move forget that too. Many people dey always talk how he no go school. Do your findings.
I
The
dey love them.
guy, so come on, they always talk how way the guy know you don't ever sound like an illiterate. No, yeah, the way he talk, you understand the person. The
I dey
person will be
love
very,
them.
very he be very, very knowledgeable. Make Cameroonians no spoil wetin dey go on for Cameroonian football now. If you dey follow first division, you follow second division, then you go know wetin I dey talk about. If something dey, call the local players, ask them say, guys, una working condition now, una training, una match day bonuses and every other thing. Is it better than it was before? Make the actors themselves wey that the football be about them, make that they talk more. Yeah, we no want hear from club president, we no want hear from politicians. We want to hear from the footballers themselves. And that's not talking for the show.
Man, thank you very much. I like that part we bring her up. Say they look a tool like person goes and all of that. Now, one of the biggest misconceptions and that will get them for we community. For we
Yeah.
person we go school, now person we go for that play, they give certification and all of that. And that is the reason why the country is messed up. That is the reason why somebody who is supposed to be a minister, if he do football team them better than footballers, better than some person we actually play football, he get experience and everything, he get knowledge about how to manage football. And then look at the speech, look at everything around, like look at everything, you just realize like, okay, wait till it really happen. If you decide say you know one use song, because me I strongly believe say now then they deny for renew song in contract. But if you
Yeah.
can be just decide say, you know what, we'll step in for Thursday, so we no one continue we. I strongly believe say now then they deny for renew song in contract because say they get plan for bring their own person. You understand? But then if you get plan for bring your person, even bring your person, we all will go look and be like, no, this person, the pedigree and everything checked. But then they make that mistake. So I'm trying to talk on the fact say this palaver a no go school, a no go school, a no go school. I'll just give you a small example. When person the play ball for field, the amount of time where they take for person for decide when ball they come, he chess am, he make the decision say now go play am or as goalkeeper stand to already no play goalkeeper day and all of that. If you calculate the split second and you calculate the math way they do inside your head before he succeed for do that specific thing, you understand? Say any person will play football for that level, any person will play football, so they be able to come out for country. Normally, if they want equivalent to football to book, they get for the give that people them PhD. Because name
Absolutely.
na easy thing for you they run. We see in people like Zidane they do am. Person they run, they look this side, they cross ball for the kick ball for a back. He chase the ball, he makes 360 turn. He control the ball go for side where he want them, and then he make a clean pass. If they give you, if they translate that to a maths problem, for you for solve it will take you like 4 years. But that person will do it in a split second. And they talk all this for talk everything. Mo will stop all the older man no go school, older man no. For the past 40 years, the people that don't run Cameroon, all them are Doctor this, Professor this, Doctor this, what this is this and that. Who's out they? And then they talk say school na bad thing. And then they talk say all my way go school no be smart.
Yeah.
But I talk say that mindset, that mentality say, oh, because the person not get this and this and this degree like you, it means say the person not smart or even if he handles a certain situation them. Proof. Now the reason that we all man they just struggle go school, cheat any kind of how if you cheat because you know say the only thing you need another paper for sure say, oh, I be professor of this, I be doctor this, and then they'll give any kind of position for government, Easter TV or money. Baba, thank you very much for today.
Thank you too.
Toridey before one go now.
Yes.
They don't take the new coach. They do the same way work I do tour of all sporting infrastructures in the country. You know the first few way they don't go show you today.
No.
Olimbe Stadium. Where you had the policy is funny. So after I check the image, few will never use that since Nation Cup. They want to take the coach. They say work I do tour of all sporting infrastructures. They don't go show you Olimbe Stadium
Why
today,
you
take
get for
pictures and
work at
everything.
of infrastructure? May
It,
they
it,
program me, may start work out. May first day we get for go now, we go watch playoffs.
it really baffle me. They cannot take him to the playoffs because na tournament that way fake food they get small point and they know how to accept their cameras or go for the go show am. But how you take the coach go start show you Olimbe? We'll never use Olimbe because if maybe we'll not even use Olimbe for the coach tenure. Like what's all the politics for? May they leave am.
Wow.
May they leave the football. Should be told, may they leave football.
And then we will turn around and say, may it leave am, may it no worry.
Like
We'll turn around and say, oh, Eto, no vex, leave am you. No. If Eto fit fight, may fight. Now so me I'll talk.
May fight.
Like
People are really crazy.
in the end, if you no accept the decision, he get the right. We no for no accept. Yes, he get
Yeah,
the right
if
for
he
no
fight,
accept.
if Eto fit fight, may fight because like we talked earlier, better may fight. And then the end for normalization committee, they kick it out, but we'll know see some person be put up a
Better.
fight.
That
Yeah,
is it.
yeah.
At
That's
least
true. Yeah.
if five preserve the integrity of the football for the country. Simple.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
That's true.
Baba, thank you very, very much for today,
Okay,
man.
thank
We'll
you
talk
too,
again
bro.
for background and then
Okay, bro. Next
we'll
time
see.
now.
Okay. Miss Andy,
Yes, sir.
we'll talk again for background and then we'll schedule the next session.
Sure, sure, sure. Thanks.
Guys, thank you very, very much. I'll be very, very sorry for the my bad image quality. My lighting is extremely poor. It fluctuates, it bright, it because using a window light, using a natural light. I want to record the morning. For some reason, my bulb they don't die. But we'll try see next time. We'll try say next time. We'll get which we need for make the show a complete success, especially for my part, the lighting and everything. The two people just come over get Foy Luis about international. He play for Cameroon national team, play football for Cameroon from grassroots to so he get plenty, get tons of experience for sure. We the other person, my brother MD. I don't listen to it talk. I listen to the way they analyze. Listen to how honest he be. I see how passionate he be about not just the game, but about developing our community. So I don't beg you, say we beg from time to time. We'll bring you for Toridey, forget these conversations. The small Toridey we get time for today. If we be talk something for you, we don't like and twist and chew am. If you be talk anything me I don't like and no see me, I don't already twist them. We are just trying to have conversations that can help us get better. Better as a people, better as a community. And if we do them, and we'll go for do them in a very amicable way.